And what matters now is what you do in this moment. On the court, mat, field, rink, or pool. And we're all here cheering you on while you make memories with your friends. You are persistent and we are here for you. No matter the time, place, or season. Your community, your future, our focus. That's Kibble Equipment.
Bank West in Madison knows what it takes to build a strong team. This is Tom Kaler, and for more than 130 years, we have earned long-term customer relationships by helping our customers and communities succeed. We pride ourselves in adapting to customer needs and providing top-notch customer service. Whether you prefer banking online, on your phone, or in person, we're here to help. Bank West in Madison is convenient, connected, committed, and proud supporters of area sports. Go Trojans. Member FDIC.
MDL Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount just is the middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
When you're hungry for a quick bite to eat or your favorite ice cream treat, the place to go is the Dairy Queen in Madison. Try one of the signature snack burgers, chicken strips, or the rotisserie-style chicken bites in a salad bowl or basket with fries. And don't forget to grab your favorite Blizzard. If you haven't tried the DQ app yet, you are missing out. You can save time and skip the line by ordering ahead, and your order will be ready when you get there. Plus, get exclusive deals and earn reward points, all from your smartphone with the DQ app. Good luck to the Trojans from the Dairy Queen in Madison.
First Interstate Bank in Madison has a mission to help you and your money work better together, a vision to help you every day with your money goals, and values people first while also seeking greatness, integrity, celebrating success, and a commitment to the community. First Interstate Bank in Madison has many personal banking options for you to choose from, including checking and savings accounts, home, auto, or construction loans, plus wealth management services and business accounts. See how they can help you today by visiting firstinterstatebank.com. Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth with your F&M pregame show. Let's take a look at starting lineups for you this evening for tonight's matchup. Starting at guard, sophomore, 6'2" from Houston, Texas, for the Dickinson State visiting team, Kosei Egbule. Also starting at guard, junior at 5'10" from Gillette, Wyoming, Trey Ladke. And at guard, 6'4", the sophomore from Lethbridge, Josh Evans, number 5. Ladke's number 3. Egbule is number 2. And then forward, sophomore, 6'4" from Buffalo, Wyoming, Tice Dahlberg. And then the junior forward, 6'9", number 55, from Rathdrum, Idaho, is Josiah Holland. And then for the Trojans, your starters. At guard, 6'4" from Layton, Utah, the sophomore, number 3, Sam Muller. Also starting at guard, senior, 6'3" from Seattle, Washington, number 5, Deshaun Kelly. And then the freshman is starting once again this evening, number 10, the freshman guard at 6'2" from Rapid City, number 10, Gavin Strand. Starting up, also one more guard for the Trojans at 6'6", Grand Forks, North Dakota, the sophomore guard, number 33, Ben Hoverson. And then at forward, Ronnie Ladding, the sophomore, 6'9", from Lemon Grove, California, number 15. Those are your starters for this evening matchup here between the Dakota State Trojans and the Dickinson State Blue Hawks. I'm excited about this one. The Trojans last night were a very exciting team to watch, and it was also, the first win I was able to watch for the Trojans and be able to broadcast. So that was always a fun experience as well. They're doing this, starting lineups on the court. Let's take a quick moment for station identification here on Jammin' Country 103.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic for all your pet's healthcare needs. Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard. This is Jammin' Country, KJAM, Madison.
Welcome back here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. The Trojans wearing their dark blue uniforms with about a silver gray numbering. And then the Blue Hawks wearing white on white with silver gray numbers as well. We're getting ready for the first tip. Thank you everyone for joining us here on Jammin' Country FM 103.1. And again, if you want to listen to the Madison at Del Rapids girls basketball game, that game should be going on right now on our AM station, Dakota's Best AM 1390, as we get ready for Dakota State basketball here on FM 103.1 Jammin' Country. We've got a exciting matchup here as we are finally getting into basketball season. We've had multiple games postponed. You can find the new games that we have, or new dates for games that we have, after all the postponements from games due to weather. We were supposed to have a number of area basketball games up to this point. We've only had 2 games. The new dates can be found online on the area sports tab at amazingmadison.com. And also at amazingmadison.com, you can find recaps of last night's games that we broadcasted here. We're getting ready for the first tip, as that first tip goes to Dickinson State. We're going to hand it off now to Josh Evans. Josh Evans passes out left to Egbele. Inside pass now to Evans. Evans throws that one up. Strand is going to be called on a foul. Strand didn't want to allow that one to go up. So we're going to have our first free throw attempts from the Edward Jones free throw line. He's going to have a chance for 2. First one goes in. That's the Edward Jones free throw line, brought to you by Edward Jones Insurance in Madison. Let's plan for you and your family's future with Edward Jones, helping make the world a better place. First point for you tonight as well. And that's point number 2, as he makes the second one from the Edward Jones free throw line. Deshaun Kelly brings it past midcourt. He's going to pass it out to Hoverson on top of the arc, and they're going to make its way left to Muller. Back to Kelly. Kelly was looking in Strand's direction, so they're going to bounce pass it to Ladding on the right side of the paint. Ladding is going to hit that spin move. No good there. Kelly was trying with the one-handed putback. That's going to be rebounded by Tice Dahlberg. Egbele brings up the court. They're going to pass it off to Josh Evans. Evans to Latke. Latke being guarded by Strand on the left wing. Pass it off to Egbele. Egbele is going to get involved in passing that around now. At the top of the arc, number 55, Josiah Holland. No good there for 3. Rebounded by Kelly. Kelly passes it off to Strand, right in front of the Hawks bench. Passes it off to Hoverson now. Hoverson inside the paint. Passes it to Kelly. Kelly in the post, throws that one up, no good. Rebounded, and Hoverson was trying to come up with it. Kelly does eventually. Muller making his way to the top of the key. Ladding, he's got 2 Hawks on him. He wants to spin around, he wants to shoot that bucket up, no good there. Rebounded by Evans. A couple of shots have gone up, no good on any shot so far for the Trojans. As from the left corner, number 24, Tice Dahlberg hits a 3-pointer. It's 5-0 lead here early for Dickinson State. Strand passes it off. Muller along the back line. He's able to get it off eventually. Now Strand on the right wing gets it back out to Muller in the right corner. Oh, short bounce pass to Ladding. Now back to Hoverson. Hoverson with the jump shot. He feels good about it, and it goes right in. Latke going to bring it past midcourt. He's being guarded by the freshman guard, Gavin Strand. Screen was set up there as Latke makes a shot. Doesn't go in, though. Muller gets it off the pass from Kelly. Screen was set up by Hoverson. Muller is going to try throwing that one up, and that bucket's good as well. Muller's got 2. Latke passes it off to Evans. Evans on the left wing to Dahlberg. Dahlberg being guarded by Kelly now. Evans gets back out to Latke. Latke being guarded by Muller on the left wing. Makes his way around the arc. He's going to go to Egbele. Egbele with the bounce pass to Holland. Holland being guarded by Ladding. As that one, Ladding just too tall and too big. Shot no good. Rebounded by Muller. Muller drives inside. He's going to try getting that one off, and the block no good there as that pass, or that drops in. Dahlberg was trying to block it. Moeller denied it, or denied the block, and sunk the shot in anyways. Trojans lead 6-5 with 16:43 to go. Still here in this first half. Let's take a 30-second break as they're taking timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 on Gem Country 103.
Trust the licensed, insured, and guaranteed service of Bob's Electric in Madison. No matter if it's new or existing service upgrades, things like lighting, fixtures, and ceiling fans in farm, commercial, or residential areas, Bob's Electric can handle your electrical needs. They also offer 24-hour electrical emergency service. Bob's Electric serves Howard, Canova, Madison, and surrounding areas. Call 1-800-475-3006 and talk to your friends at Bob's Electric, serving Southeast South Dakota.
Jaden Wright checks in for the first time for the Hawks. He got the inbound pass. And Wright's going to pass it back around the arc to Dahlberg. Now at the top of the arc, it's Egbele. Egbele going to try attacking inside. He's working against Kelly, and Egbele shot does drop in as the Hawks regain the lead at 7-6. Kelly on the left wing passes it out to Strand at the top of the arc. He's being guarded by Wright, and Strand with the three. That one a little off the mark there, no good. Rebounded there by the Hawks. Egbele brings up the court. He's being guarded by Kelly at the top of the key. Evans driving inside. He wants to throw that one up, and he's going to hand it off to Egbele. Egbele shot did drop in. No good, though, because he was fouled beforehand. Foul's going to be called on to Sean Kelly. That'll be his first, so it's going to be inbounded by Jaden Wright, the freshman guard from Dickinson, North Dakota. Inbounded quickly to Dahlberg. Back to Wright, and now Egbele on the right wing. Back to Wright, now to the left corner to Dahlberg. Back to Wright. And that one swatted away by Hoverson, but was able to be recovered by a Hawk. And they're going to get the bucket on Josiah Holland's right-handed shot. Strand brings up the court, passes off to Hoverson. Hoverson inside, pass to Ladding. Ladding back to Hoverson on the right side. Hoverson is going to take the fadeaway shot, no good, front of the rim. 9-6 is Dickinson State's lead at the moment. As they're going to throw that one across the arc to John Evans, who tried driving it inside. Foul is going to be called. I believe that's going to be called against Sam Mueller. Yep, foul called on Mueller. Mueller is going to be called on the foul. And Wright gets it back after inbounding it. He's going to try driving inside. He's going to pass it out now left to Dahlberg. Dahlberg for three, bounces off the rim, no good there. Rebounded eventually by Kelly. Kelly drives up, passes it to Mueller. And Mueller. Nice finish there by him. A little around the world or type shot. 8-9 is Trojans deficit. They're going to throw that across the arc. Driving inside now, passes it to Wright at the top of the key, being guarded by Strand. Thought about the three shot, said he's going to drive inside as that one's going to roll around the rim for two more. Wright gets, I believe that's his first bucket. Strand making his way up the court. Hands it off to Hoverson. Hoverson back to Strand on the right side. Strand takes a three, no good there. And Strand 0 for 2 so far on three-point attempts. He had a good look. That one, I didn't mind that shot there by Strand. It just didn't fall in as he inbounds it quickly to Mueller. Mueller takes a shot. That one drops in. That's good. It's an 11-10 ball game. Dickinson State still leads. Strand guarding Wright, who has it. Screen set up there. They're going to pass it to that left corner, and that's going to be driven inside. Ladding right there didn't want to take the foul, so he allows the bucket to go in for Holland. Nice little execution there by Holland and Egbele. as Ladding is going to pass it off to Hoverson. Hoverson makes his way to the top of the arc, passes it left to Muller. Muller drives it inside. He's got 2 Hawks on him. He's going to take a little fade away as that one does drop in. Muller's getting pretty hot right now. I believe he's already got 10 points. So right now, Egbele trying to drive it inside. He throws that one up, and that one does drop in for 2 more. Egbele has 4. And Muller does have 10. He's got 10 points and 1 rebound so far. He's just going to drive it up the court. So right now, Muller has 10 of the Trojans' 12 points. The only other player to score so far has been Ben Hoverson. Gavin Strands attempted 2 3-pointers that have not gone in yet. Deshaun Kelly 0 for 2. He's also got 4 rebounds and an assist though. As Muller hands it off to Strand. Strand passes it off to Hoverson. Hoverson now to Kelly on the right side. Kelly takes a shot, looking to end his cold streak. Instead, it's going to be rebounded by Ladding. Ladding trying to put it up. No good there. Kelly does come up with it, though. Passes it off to Strand. Now Strand to Hoverson. Inside pass to Ladding. Ladding trying to drive inside. Throws that one up. Bucket's good, and he's got a chance for 1 more from the Edward Jones free throw line. Ladding now going to have 1 free throw attempt to potentially, if he makes this, he'll tie the game back up. Ladding does not make it. And who did last go off of before it went out of bounds? Nice attempt there to regain it, but it last touched a Trojan on its way out of bounds. Ladke going to bring it up to court. Score's still 15-14 after the missed attempt there. As Ladke attempts a 3, and that one falls in. That's good. Kelly brings it up the court. He's right in front of the Hawks bench now. Wants to pass it off to somebody. He does get it off to Ladding. Ladding trying to bring it inside, loses it. And that one bounces off his foot. They're going to call the foul. Foul called on Jaden Wright. Gavin Strand going to be inbounding it now for DSU. As Ladding is going to get it. Going to hand it off to Muller. Muller drives inside. He's going to... Nice little layup there. As Muller now has 12. On the left side with the ball is Egbele. They're going to throw it across the wing to Christian Murphy. Murphy takes the jump shot. He's good for 2. Kelly gets it back after inbounding it to Strand. Strand passes it to Muller. Muller drives it inside, passes it out to Hoverson. Hoverson to Strand on the right wing. Inside pass to Ladding. Now back to Strand on the right side. He's got 2 Hawks on him. Passes it back to Muller on the right elbow. Thought about taking the shot. Instead, he's going to drive a little further before jumping that one up. And they're going to call him on the offensive foul. Ladding is coming out. Checking in for the first time this afternoon is Ethan Damrup. Also, Joshua Holloway is going to be checking in now for Gavin Strand. Inbound of the pass now. Ladke bringing a pass mid court. He's being guarded by Muller. Muller hands it off now to Murphy. And he's going to lose it. Who comes up with it? It's on the floor. And 3 shot. Good! After picking it up was Trey Ladke. Extending the Hawks' lead is now 23-16. With a little over 10 minutes still to go here in the first. Kelly trying to guide the offense around. Screen set up there by Damrum. Kelly trying to drive inside. He's trying to get some sort of offense going for this team. Damrum passes it left to Hoverson. Hoverson on the left wing, and he's trying to get the Damrum taken away by Egbele. Egbele driving as Holloway tried to rip it away. And they're going to credit him with the steal. Holloway going to be inbounding it now for DSU. Gets it to Muller. Muller being guarded by Egbele. 10.5 to go. Holloway at the top of the arc, passes it a little right to Hoverson. Hoverson inside pass to Damrum. Damrum turns away. Nice little shot there from Damrum. Ladke brings past midcourt. He's being guarded by Holloway. Hands it off to Egbele. Egbele driving inside. He sees the lane and swatted away by Kelly. And they're going to call the foul on Sean Kelly. So there's going to be a chance for 2 from the Edward Jones free throw line now for Kosei Egbele. Nice defensive play there. The lane was open. Kelly just took it away very quickly as that first free throw bounces right off the front of the rim. Gavin Strand now checking in for Sean Kelly. Egbele attempting his second free throw, missed his first from the Edward Jones free throw line. And that one also doesn't go in. Muller gets the rebound. Passes it off to Holloway. Holloway brings it past midcourt. Driving. Inside pass to Strand. Strand bounce passes it to Damrum. Damrum with the left hook. And he brings it within a 1-possession game. 23-20 is now the score with under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. We're going to pass it left to Egbele. As that one's going to go out of bounds. Who did it touch last? I think it touched, I think it might touch the Hawk last. And looks like they're going to call a timeout on the court. We're going to take a timeout as well. 9:45 to go here on the Farmers Ag scoreboard in this first half. Hawks lead 23-20. We'll be back in 30 seconds on German Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing ads, grow, and decal brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. 9:45 still to go here in this first half. Trojans trying to, they had a lead for a split second. Right now it's been mostly all Dickinson State here early on. And a large part is because only one player has been really able to get going for the Trojans. Sam Muller leads the way by far. He's got 12 points. And that's more than the rest of the team combined. Where Ethan Damrum has 4, Ronnie Ladding has 2, and so does Ben Hoverson. They each have 2 right now. And Dickinson State, they've been able to spread the ball out a little bit more. Trey Ladke's got 6. Kosei Egbele and Josiah Holland each have 4. Tice Dahlberg has 3. They've been able to spread it around just a little bit more. It's going to be inbounded now by Jaden Wright, as it did go off of a Trojan on its way out of bounds before we hit the timeout. Inbounded, now Jaden Wright gets it back. Quick pass around the arc to Ladke. Ladke being guarded by Holloway. They're going to pass it left to Dahlberg. Inside pass now to Holland, being guarded by Damrum. Damrum with the post defense there, able to prevent the shot from going in. Rebounded there by Damrum, who hands it off to Strand. Strand passes it to Muller. Muller passes it to Holloway. Comes to the top of the arc. And Holloway was trying to get inside for the shot to throw some sort of layup up, but lost his handles there. Unable to secure it. That's going to be inbounded now by Trey Ladke. Ladke being guarded by Holloway, comes up the court, passes it off to Wright. Wright now being guarded by Holloway. Nice screen was set up. 2 Trojans in the mix. They're going to find an open Holland, and Strand was trying to get in there. Huge size difference there. Holland gets an easy shot for him. Well, somewhat of an easy shot for him. Holland 6'9", Strand 6'2". As they were, Strand was trying to fend Holland on that last shot. Holloway has it on the right wing. He's going to drive that inside, puts the bucket up, and Holloway knocks that one out of bounds, trying to secure the rebound. Scores 25-20. With a little over 8.5. Trojans struggling offensively so far. Holloway guarding Ladke at the top of the wing. Dahlberg hands it off to Evans. Evans with the jump shot, no good. Misses it. Damram. He gets the rebound. He's going to hand it off to Strand. Sets up the screen. Strand trying to drive inside. He throws that bucket up. No good there. And almost rebounded there. Who'd it last touch? They're going to say it last went off of Damrum's hand. So Strand now 0 for 3 so far this evening. We're going to inbound it now to Ladke. Ladke going to bring it up past midcourt. Ladke going to pass it off to Holland, being guarded by Damram. Now the handoff to Evans. Passes it right to Jake Daniel. Jake Daniel throws it across to the left wing. No good there on the shot from Ladke. Muller drives up the court. He's looking. He wants to throw that one up. He does. Throws it up right in front of Josiah Holland. As Muller gets 2 more. Scores 25-22. Daniel passes it off. Now Ladke attempts a 3, no good. Rebounded by Strand. Strand comes up with it. He's on the right wing now. He wants to hand it off to Damram. He does. Who gets it back to Strand. Strand thinking about the 3. He wants to step away. No good. And Damram inside the post. Wants to throw up the shot. Does with his left hand. Back to a 1-point game, 25-24. It is still the Hawks' lead, but right now, Trojans starting to get a little hot. Ladke passes it right to the right corner. Now Holland inside, being guarded by Damram. Damram with the defense, as that one's just going to roll right over the top of the rim. Nice defense there by Damram in the post, allowing Hoverson to get the rebound. He's going to hand it off to Muller. Muller drives inside, being guarded by Evans. As Damram had his jersey pulled and tugged on. I believe that was John Evans. Yep, Evans, he just flat out pulled on Damram's shirt. As Damram's going to come out, and Ronnie Ladding is going to check back in. Strand going to be inbounding it now for DSU. He's looking for somebody. He's got to get it off, and Muller barely able to, and no, he stepped out of bounds. Not a great inbound pass there. That's going to result in a turnover. Coach Garner was looking at Strand like, what the heck are you doing, man? Trying to get answers after that poor inbound pass. Fake the handoff, and now Gus Wright's going to keep and going to pass it off now. On the right wing. At the top of the arc now is Evans. Evans loses it. Holloway comes up with it. He's going to pounce or pass it back to Ladding. Ladding gets it to Muller. Muller back to Holloway. Holloway in the left wing. Screen set up by Ladding. Holloway driving inside. He wants to throw that one up. No good on the shot. As he's going to run up the steps on the bleachers before attempting 2 free throws from the Edward Jones free throw line. Fouls are going to be called on Jake Daniel, the freshman guard from Dickinson, North Dakota. Holloway with a chance for 2. This will be his first points here this evening. And that one will tie the game up from the Edward Jones free throw line. Tied up at 25 apiece after that free throw. Now to break the tie, Holloway. He can break the tie with this free throw attempt from the Edward Jones free throw line. 6:13 to go here in the first half on the Farmers Egg scoreboard. Tie's been broken. Trojans lead 26-25. Egbule, who checked back in. He's being guarded by Holloway now. Ladding was guarding. They're going to pass it off right. No good on the 3-point shot from Gus Wright. Rebounded by Muller. Muller's got 4 rebounds and 14 points so far this evening. Muller gets the pass inside the mid-range. He wants to fade away shot. No good there. Rebounded by Ladding. Ladding trying to throw that one up. He had 2 Hawks right on top of him. And so foul is going to be called on one of the Hawks. Ladding's going to have a chance for 2 from that Edward Jones free throw line. Ladding 0 for 1 from the free throw line so far this evening. He's got 2 points. Looking for 2 more. First one sinks in. He's good. He's going to have a chance for 1 more from the Edward Jones free throw line. Brought to you by Edward Jones Insurance in Madison. Let's plan for you and your family's future with Edward Jones, helping make the world a better place. Ladding now has 3 points. Looking to make an even 4. That one eventually does roll in. He's 2 for 2 from that free throw attempt. Trojans lead 28-25. Egbele brings up pass midcourt. Going to pass it off right to Ladke. Ladke being guarded by Strand on the right wing. Passes it left. They're going to continue passing it left. As Christian Murphy has it, he's going to drive little inside. Now Ladke being guarded by Strand. Strand makes him slip and fall. They're going to call a travel on Ladke. Never really seen a defensive player put some, knock someone out of their own shoes, but this is essentially what Strand did there. Calais brings past mid. No, that's Holloway still in. Past midcourt. Now Muller on the left wing, being guarded by Evans. Muller thought about just taking the shot in front of Evans, as that one almost knocked away from Strand. They're going to pass it to Holloway on the right wing, as Holloway comes up with the shot blocked away. Goes out of bounds. Last touched Josiah Holland. On its way out of bounds. Sam Muller. Going to be inbounding it now for DSU. Gets to Hoverson. Hoverson back inside to Holland. Sorry, Muller. Muller with the shot. No good there. And shot clock goes off. Shot clock violation. They were trying to fight for that rebound. It's going to be Dickinson State ball. 4:49 still to go here in the first half on the Farmers X scoreboard. Hoping to be speaking with Coach David Moe at halftime after his Lady Trojans secured another victory. They got to wipe something off the floor now. They're wiping off something on the floor right underneath the left side net. Looks like we're good. We're going to return to action. Egbele inbounds it now to Ladke. Ladke passes it to Murphy. Murphy inside pass to Holland. Holland being guarded by Ladding right underneath the paint. And right there, Holland's shot's good. Muller gets it back after inbounding it to Strand. Passes it left to Holloway. Holloway pass to Ladding left. And now Ladding wants to answer with a shot of his own in the post. No good there. They are going to call the foul, though. They're going to call the foul on Holland. So Ladding doesn't get points there on that possession in his post work, but he does get the foul called. So Ladding with a chance for 2 more from the Edward Jones free throw line. As this first one bounces right off the rim, no good. Ladding's second free throw attempt from the Edward Jones free throw line is up and rolls right off, no good there. So 0 for 2 on that attempt. Ladke brings out the court. He's right in front of the Trojans bench on that left wing, being guarded by Strand. Passes it to Murphy inside the paint. Murphy hands it off to Evans. Evans driving. He wants to get off to Murphy instead. Fadeaway shot. No good there. Rebounded by Muller. Muller up the court. Passes it left to Holloway. Holloway looking for someone to pass it to. He does get it to Ladding. Ladding. And the left side. Passes it right to Hoverson. Put a lot of fire into that shot. Or that throw. Holloway on the left wing. Think about what he wants to do. He drives and going to hand it off to Ladding. Back to Holloway. Holloway from the left wing. He's going to take a 3-point shot. No good there as that one bounced right off. And a couple Trojans run right into each other. Ladke open for 3. He's good. And the Hawks regain the lead. It's 30-28, 3:25 to go. Still here in the first half on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. They're taking timeout. We'll be back as well on 30 seconds on Gem and Country 103.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will make your investment secure. Hi, I am Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 70 years, we have helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We strive to continue that tradition for another 70 years. Call 256-4640 to speak with one of our local and knowledgeable staff that serves all of Lake County. You can also visit our website at weberabstract.com. Weber Abstract, why go anywhere else?
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Sam Muller going to be inbounding it now. He's going to throw it deep down to pretty much the half-court line to Hoverson. Hoverson going to pass it. Now Muller gets it back. He's going to drive inside. He's going to throw up that shot. Blocked away by Holland. So not exactly what they were hoping to get out of that possession, as that shot no good from three. Ladke gets his own rebound, and that one doesn't go in. As the Hawks lead 32-28 with 3 minutes still to go here in the first half. Strand inside, going to pass it to Hoverson outside. Holloway on the right wing. He wants to get it off to somebody. There's about 10 seconds still left on the shot clock. Gets it inside of Strand. Strand passes it to Ladding. Ladding throws a shot up. That bucket's good. It's back to a 2-point game with Hawks up 32-30. Egbele passes it to Ledke. Back to Egbele, the right wing for three. No good there. Rebounded by Ladding. Ladding's just going to hand it off to Muller. Muller drives up the court. Passes it off to Holloway. Holloway inside pass to Ladding. Ladding now to Hoverson. Hoverson for the three. He's good. Regains the lead. 33-32 with 2 minutes to go here in this first half on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. Ladke passes it left. Open three for Christian Murphy, and he's good. As the two teams trade threes. And also trade leads, as well as Dickinson State reclaims the lead, 35-33 with 1:45 to go. Holloway has it up the court. And that one went poked away by Egbele, who's just going to throw the shot up. Took him a minute to secure that one. Not great offense there. Muller drives it up the court. Under a minute and a half to go. Egbele getting in on the action again. That one, I think he calls a foul there. Yep. Oh. Foul's going to be called on Egbele. That's going to send Muller to the free throw line, the Edward Jones free throw line, with Trojans now in the bonus. Dickinson State leads 37-33. Muller makes his first one in a 1-for-1, or 1-and-1. He's got 15 points now. It's a game leading. And the second one bounces right off the rim. No good there. Rebounded there by Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to pass it off to Egbele. Egbele passes it right to Murphy. Murphy drives it inside to Holland. Holland has got Ladding right in his face and still is able to make the bucket over him. Minute 10 left here in this first half. Strand passes it off to Muller. Muller has a screen set up by Hoverson. He's going to drive inside. That one again taken away by Egbele. Egbele drives. Murphy is going to pass it out, and they're going to call the charge. Charge called against Dahlberg. Actually, no, I think that was Christian Murphy who was called on the charge. Yep. Murphy was driving. He was trying to get it out to right on the left corner. But he was called on the charge first. It's going to be Trojan ball. 39-34 is the score. 55.2 seconds still to go here on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. Inbound pass now to Chris Morales, who checks in for the first time this afternoon. Morales is going to pass it off to Ladding. Ladding hands it to Muller. Muller takes a three-point shot, and that one from the left wing, no good. Ladding comes up with the rebound, and he wants to put up a shot of his own. He's no good, and they're going to call it travel. Travel called. Dickinson State ball. It's going to be inbounded now to Ladke. Ladke is just going to take the three-point shot for himself. No good there. Rebounded by Ladding. Ladding's going to pass it out to Morales. Morales walking along the half-court line. About 2 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Almost lost it there. Hoverson's got it on the left wing. Pass to Muller. Muller trying to put Egbule on skates, and he's going to get up the shot. It's a three-point game with 5 seconds to go. Ladke driving. They're going to pass it out, and Hoverson is going to throw it half court. Oh. We had a half court shot to end one of the periods in the last game. No half court shot there. Trojans down 39-36 at the half. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout. Come back with your Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Hoping to speak with Coach Dave or Coach Mo as well. Stick around for that. 3 minutes. We'll be back on German Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
When looking for flowers for someone, or maybe it's a gift to yourself for your home or office, stop by the Floral Shop in Madison. They can help you choose the right flower arrangement. Tell someone they're amazing, pick out something sweet and simple, or just show your love to that special someone with fresh, beautiful flowers from the Floral Shop in Madison. Visit the Floral Shop in Madison online at floralshopmadison.com to see their fresh flowers for all occasions and other great gift ideas. In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cunard Williams Insurance in Madison today.
If you love the office but you don't want to stare at a screen all day, Bud's Cleanup Service in Madison has a perfect job for you. Join the amazing team at Bud's Cleanup Service. They're looking for applicants to work flexible hours in the office and route work. This position is 40 hours per week with overtime available, plus health, vision, life insurance, and PTO. Feel accomplished and work outside with a great family-oriented business. Apply in person at Bud's Cleanup Service, 114 West Center Street, Madison, or email budscleanup@gmail.com.
The American farmer is the backbone of our country. Tough, resilient, and proud. As a family-owned South Dakota company, Mustang Seeds grew from humble beginnings to serve farmers across the Midwest. As another year ends, we thank the farmers who support us and keep our country going strong, just like we've done for the past 60 years. Contact your local Mustang DSM or dealer. Mustang Seeds, keeping America untamed.
Heartland Energy is your hometown power provider, delivering affordable and reliable energy and services to the city of Madison and surrounding areas. Heartland offers a number of programs to help their customers grow and thrive and wants to be your trusted partner if you're looking to expand your business or if you're in need of low-interest financing. Call Heartland Energy today to explore your options at 605-256-6536. Delivering power with a purpose, Heartland Energy is dedicated to delivering reliable energy and services to the city of Madison.
Welcome into the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Show, brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field experts today to help you grow smart, increase productivity, and reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. The Dakota State Trojans down 39-36 here at the halfway mark between the Trojans and the Dickinson State Blue Hawks. Trojans, they got out to a slow start. It wasn't pretty. It was pretty much the Sam Muller show really early on, where he had outscored the entire team by himself at one point. He had 12 points. The rest of the team had, well, less than 12. Right now, he's at 17 points for the half. The rest of the team, they're catching up a little bit. Ronnie Ladding doing some work inside the paint. Actually, the paint is where the Trojans have most of the work so far. They've outscored Dickinson State 22-14 in the paint. They've been unable to hit anything from three. 1 for 6 from three-point range. Dickinson State doing a little bit better, 5 of 13. So right now it's Dakota State had to play catch up for a little bit, and coming out of the gates hot or not hot. That's one thing they're going to have to do here in the second half. We're now joined by Coach Mo of the women's team, who got another big victory earlier this afternoon. How are you feeling after that one?
Feeling good. Kind of like what I said last night. Anytime you can win at home against a conference opponent, it's a good feeling. And that was our whole focus this weekend was kind of kicking off the conference season the right way, and I thought we definitely did that.
And what was the message at halftime? You guys, it seemed like out of the gates, maybe a little bit slower than last night. You guys had a 14-point lead heading into half, and then you guys just really exploded in that second half. What was your message to the team at halftime?
We talked to them about we're getting great shots. They weren't dropping, but we got to keep on finding shots. But we talked about how our effort and our execution was good, but we want to be great. And so I thought they came out in the third quarter, and they played really well. They got kind of refocused, re-energized, and really played DSU basketball in the third quarter, and it was really fun to see.
Yeah, that third quarter, you guys outscored Dickinson State, if I recall correctly. It was like 31-17 in that third quarter alone. And that had to be a huge momentum swing for you guys, just to be able to get out of the gates hot in that coming out of halftime and being able to put up that many points in a single quarter.
Yeah, it was just fun to see Sid Fick hit 2 threes in the third quarter, and some other players played really well, and it's just been a really balanced attack, and we're trusting each other, playing off each other, and it's just really fun to see them play team basketball defensively, offensively, because when we do that, we're really tough, and I can't be more proud of their effort, execution. We didn't play great in the first half offensively, but holding a team to 20 points in one half of basketball is pretty impressive, and if you look at this weekend, both first halves, we gave up a total of 27 points, which is pretty impressive, and our defense is really clicking. It's just really fun right now to see them just fly around and trust each other.
And I mentioned her last night. I'm going to mention her again. Courtney Menning, she constantly flying around. Every inbound, she's right there. She's not letting anything go. And on the stat sheet, she may not show up, but what she does on the court definitely is more impressive than what you see on a stat sheet.
And that's always been kind of Courtney. Courtney impacts the game so much, and it doesn't show up on the stat sheet a lot of times. We turned them over 27 times tonight, and she, on the stat sheet, she had 3 steals, but I bet you she caused about 12 steals for her teammates, and she does a great job of just setting the tone for us defensively, and everyone kind of feeds off of that, and it's just, she's doing a great job as a 4-year player in the program. She understands what's being asked of her. She's just doing a great job of just kind of setting the tone for the team.
And you mentioned the balanced attack. How helpful is it that you guys don't have to rely on one thing? I'm sure you feel confident if you need to rely on somebody, but you guys don't have to. You can balance it. I mean, you're getting a lot of work off the bench as well. Your starters, it is a very balanced attack. That's got to be very good for you as a coach.
It's really fun because you never know who's going to take off, and the team trusts each other. It's kind of comforting to know that we don't need to rely on one player, and we're really sharing the basketball, finding great shots, and we talk about great shots as layups and inside out threes, and then free throws, and when our team trusts each other. I mean, we had one player take 10 shots today, but outside of that, everyone else was in that 4 to 9 range. It's just really fun to see them trust each other, share the basketball, and cheer and encourage each other to continue to shoot. And it's really fun to see them come together as a team and do it together.
And getting 2 wins this weekend, now we're getting into conference play. You're feeling pretty good right now. How can you use this weekend and use this momentum that you gained into next weekend?
Yeah, like I talked about last night, every time we get a chance to step on the floor from practice to games, it's a chance to learn. And we learned a lot this weekend. We learned that when we decide to really play defense, we can lock teams up. And so we're going to learn from our defensive effort of how we can do that against Mabel and PC next weekend. And then offensively, there's some little things we can clean up, and we will watch film, learn from those. But we got practice on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and it's another chance for us to just get better, learn, and be the best team we can be come Friday's game. And that's going to always be our goal.
What do you want to improve the most over this next week?
For us defensively, it's going to be rebounding. I thought we rebounded well, but we can do it better. especially on the defensive side. We got to limit their offensive rebounds, and then we got to get more offensive rebounds. But offensively, it's going to be just continually finding those shots and just shooting the ball with confidence. You know, we're getting great shots. Now we have to have that belief in each other of that's the best shot we're going to see this possession, and I'm going to knock it down for my teammates. And so if we can continue to just find shots offensively and find great shots and rebound defensively, feel really good going forward.
Thank you, Coach, and congratulations on 3 wins this weekend.
Appreciate it, man. God bless.
That is Coach Mo here on the Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Let's take a 3-minute break. We'll come back. We'll talk more of the men's team on the way here in 3 minutes on German Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
You've worked hard to get to this moment. Practicing, learning, preparing, living. And what matters now is what you do in this moment. On the court, mat, field, rink, or pool. And we're all here cheering you on while you make memories with your friends. You are persistent and we are here for you. No matter the time, place, or season. Your community, your future, our focus. That's Kibble Equipment.
Bank West in Madison knows what it takes to build a strong team. This is Tom Kaler, and for more than 130 years, we have earned long-term customer relationships by helping our customers and communities succeed. We pride ourselves in adapting to customer needs and providing top-notch customer service. Whether you prefer banking online, on your phone, or in person, we're here to help. Bank West in Madison is convenient, connected, committed, and proud supporters of area sports. Go Trojans. Member FDIC.
MDL in Madison has all your beverage needs. Pull up to the drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. MDL has a large selection of fountain, bottle, and canned beverages, plus snacks, convenience store items, and gas pumps to top off your tank. MDL in Madison is open every morning at 5. Make sure to like MDL on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name. MDL is where customers always go.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
At Cenex, we're more than your gas station. We're your neighbor. We've got soup when you're under the weather, and treats when you're over the moon. We've got fuel when you've got places to go. And most of all, we've got a big heart when it comes to supporting this community, because it's our community too.
F&M Co-op Oil is a proud supporter of our community activities. For service for your vehicle, fuel, propane, and premium Cenex lubricants, see the professionals at F&M Co-op Oil. Plus, they're your tire headquarters, from the smallest cars to the biggest tractors. F&M Co-op Oil, West Highway 34 in Madison.
When you're hungry for a quick bite to eat or your favorite ice cream treat, the place to go is the Dairy Queen in Madison. Try one of the signature snack burgers, chicken strips, or the rotisserie-style chicken bites in a salad bowl or basket with fries. And don't forget to grab your favorite blizzard. If you haven't tried the DQ app yet, you are missing out. You can save time and skip the line by ordering ahead, and your order will be ready when you get there. Plus, get exclusive deals and earn reward points, all from your smartphone with the DQ app. Good luck to the Trojans from the Dairy Queen in Madison.
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth for your Wilbur Ellis halftime show. Let's go over a little bit of these. We went over some of the stats a little bit. Sam Muller leading the game far and away with 17 points. Dickinson State, they've been able to spread the ball out a little bit more. Josiah Holland has 10. Trey Ladke has 11. And what's he from three-point range? Because three-pointers, I feel like he's made a couple threes. He's 3 for 7 from three-point range, and it's a three-point ball game right now. It's 39-36 is a current score as we're getting ready for the start of the second half. And the Trojans, they just have to come out fast. They started the first half slow, it seemed. Mistakes early on. They were able to catch back up. And now it's just back and forth. What team can separate themselves? What team can gain a lead? That could be the difference here. Neither of these teams want to go into the final stretch with it being a tightly contested game, but I think the Trojans showed you last night that they can play in those tightly contested games. So what they did last night, they played in a hotly contested game down the stretch. They might have to be in another one of those this evening as well as we get ready for the start of the second half. That's been your Wilbur Ellis halftime show, specializing in dry and liquid fertilizers, Tech Calvin Astro seeds, and custom application of fertilizers. Contact them today at 489-2171 Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. Trojans down 39-36. They're going to need a fast start if they are going to win this one, and they're going to have to regain that same success they had last night in a close game to win another close game here this evening. We're going to take our final break, come back in 30 seconds with the start of the second half here on Jammin' Country 103.
First Interstate Bank in Madison has a mission to help you and your money work better together. A vision to help you every day with your money goals and values people first while also seeking greatness, integrity, celebrating success, and a commitment to the community. First Interstate Bank in Madison has many personal banking options for you to choose from, including checking and savings accounts, home, auto, or construction loans, plus wealth management services and business accounts. See how they can help you today by visiting firstinterstatebank.com.
We're getting ready for the start of the second half here on Jammin' Country 103 in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. The Hawks will lead off this one. I'm Caleb Gill. Thank you everyone for joining us this evening. As Deshaun Kelly is going to come up with the steal. He's going to try getting rid, and no, unable to find anyone to get it to. As Egbele is going to throw up the layup, and no good, but the put back good from Tice Dahlberg. And we are getting right into it pretty quick now, as the Hawks continue to add to their lead, 41-36. As Strand hands it off to Muller. Muller to Kelly. Kelly to Hoverson on the left side. Now inside pass to Ladding. Ladding to Kelly. They're just going to continue passing it around it before Muller decides to drive for it himself. And he's going to try shooting that one. No good on the shot. Believe he was fouled, though, on the way. So he's going to have a chance for two from the Edward Jones free throw line, brought to you by Edward Jones Insurance in Madison. Let's plan for you and your family's future with Edward Jones, helping make the world a better place. Muller is 1 for 2 so far this evening. Late afternoon, I guess you want to call it. As that one's going to roll right in and out. No good there from the Edward Jones free throw line, so he's got one more. So he's now 1 for 3. He's got a game-leading 17 points. Looking to add to that here. And that one also no good. That's going to be rebounded, picked up there by Evans. Josh Evans with his white headband hands it off to Egbele. Egbele being guarded by Kelly. Kelly passes it left to Evans. Evans left to Ladke. Ladke on the left wing, trying to work his way to the left corner. Shoots to 3. And a little off target there as Kelly comes up with the rebound. He's driving. He's going to bounce past it to Strand. Strand to Hoverson. Hoverson with the right hand throws it out. Throws that one in there for 2. It's now back to a 3-point game. Egbele being guarded by Hoverson. And they're going to throw that one inside now. And the right hand, no good for Tice Dahlberg. He's being guarded by Ladding. Muller comes up with it. Muller's going to drive up. And he's going to go up the court. And no good on the fast break. As Muller comes up with the rebound eventually. He wants to, well, he almost lost it. He's on the right wing now. Passes it inside to Ladding. Ladding trying to go some little fadeaway. Passes it outside to Hoverson. Hoverson for 3. No good there. Rebounded by Egbele. Not a pretty sequence of events there. As Egbele is going to pass outside to Ladke. Ladke is going to drive it inside. That one's going to be knocked away. Ladke's able to come up with it, though. Drives that one. Passes it outside right. Open 3 for Dahlberg. No good there. Rebounded by Muller. Muller's got his 9th rebound. So you can definitely smell a double-double for him here tonight. Strand on the left wing. Passes it out to Kelly. Kelly making his way around the arc. And a little off target to Ladding. Was intended to Ladding in the paint. Just a little out of reach. Still a 3-point game. 41-38 is the Hawks' current lead. Egbele being guarded by Hoverson. He's going to pass it off to Ladke. Ladke drives it inside. Passes it off to Evans. Evans for 3. That one off the rim. No good. He's going to pick up his own rebound. Pounds it inside. And that time, that bucket is good for Dahlberg. 43-38 is now the score in the first 3 minutes of action in the second half. Muller gets the pass. Strand now in front of the Trojans bench on that left wing. Passes it right to Hoverson. Inside pass now to Ladding, being guarded by Holland. And that one's going to be taken away by Egbele. Egbele driving. Hoverson the only one there. Defense there. As, well, shot eventually went in from Tice Dahlberg. Hoverson was able to prevent the defense against Egbele, but Dahlberg able to get the putback. Kelly on the left wing, being guarded by Egbele. Bounce passes it to Muller. Muller driving inside. He's going to turn around, fadeaway shot, and that one drops in good. It's a 5-point game, 45-40 is Hawks' current lead. Gotta think Trojans are going to have to get out and start getting some quick points at some points. That one falls on the ground. Holland picks it up and throws it in for 2 more. Strand inbounds it to Muller. Back to Strand. Brings it past midcourt. He's at the top of the arc. As the screen was set up by Hoverson. Hoverson now gets a pass. He's going to bounce pass it inside to Ladding. Ladding's got 2 Hawks there on him. And what are they going to decide? Ladding's had it taken away from him. Foul was going to be called against the Hawks, though. Muller with a chance to bounce pass it inside. He's going to bounce pass it to Holloway. Holloway almost lost it, and he does lose it on its way out of bounds. So Holloway in the right corner, getting ready to inbound this one, as it did go off of went off of a Hawk on its way out. Ladding coming out, and checking in for him is Damram. Holland also coming out as well. Looks like Christian Murphy checking in for him. Quickly inbounded to Muller. Muller bounces it to Damram. Damram gives it off, and now Damram gets it back. He wants to hand it off to Kelly, decides not to. He's going to drive inside, throws that one up with the left hand. No good there on the shot, rebounded by Egbele. Egbele throws it down deep, and now Egbele gets it back at the top of the arc. Going to drive it inside. Hoverson thought he had a block shot. Instead, it was a block pass. Now Egbele from the left wing, no good for 3. Rebounded there by Ladke. Ladke spins around, and that shot does go in. It's 49-40 is the current score, as Coach Garner wants to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. 49-40 is the Hawks' current lead with 15:04 still to go here on the Farm Jack scoreboard. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Jammin' Country 103.
Trust the licensed, insured, and guaranteed service of Bob's Electric in Madison. No matter if it's new or existing service upgrades, things like lighting, fixtures, and ceiling fans in farm, commercial, or residential areas, Bob's Electric can handle your electrical needs. They also offer 24-hour electrical emergency service. Bob's Electric serves Howard, Canova, Madison, and surrounding areas. Call 1-800-475-3006 and talk to your friends at Bob's Electric, serving Southeast South Dakota.
Your pet is like a member of the family. Rely on Twin Lakes Animal Clinic for all your pet's healthcare needs. Twin Lakes Animal Clinic of Madison and Howard. This is Jammin' Country, KJAM, Madison.
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Trojans down by 9 points. Coach Garner wanted a timeout as he wants to get his team all pretty much focused in. The lineup right now looks like Damram, Kelly, Holloway, Hoverson, and Muller for the Trojans. And for the Hawks, appears to be Gus Wright, Kosei Egbele, Trey Ladke, and John Evans. Inbounded to Holloway. He's going to bring it past the midcourt line. Bounce pass to Damram. Hands it back off to Holloway. Holloway passes it off to Kelly. Kelly almost lost it off his foot. Does regain possession. Kelly with the jump shot there. No good. Rebounded by Dahlberg, actually. Is that Dahlberg? It is Dahlberg. Dahlberg pass it off. And Kelly trying to... No, they're going to get it to Egbele in the left corner. Good for 3. Kelly had the shot blocked off of his hand. Fell on the floor. Hawk picked it up and passed it out to Egbele, who made the 3. It's a 12-point game. Muller trying to underhand it, and he does. Bring it back within 10. 52-42 is the current score. with a little over 14 minutes to go. Ladke drives it inside from that left side, hands it off to right, and he's going to step out of bounds. No, they're going to call foul. So Ladke's actually going to be inbounding it now for the Hawks. Gets it quickly inbounds to Dahlberg. Hands it to Ladke. Passes it down to Egbele. Ladke drives from the left corner. Open Dahlberg for three. No good. Rebounded by Holloway. Holloway brings it past midcourt. He's being guarded by Ladke. He's driving. Throws in his shoulder. Passes it to Hoverson, who then decides to pass it to Kelly on the right corner. Kelly. He's going to fade away, shoot that one, no good. Rebounded by Muller. Muller with a jump shot of his own, no good. Damron trying to come up with it, he does. Passes it off to Holloway. Holloway to Kelly, Kelly to Hoverson along that left wing, back to Kelly on the right wing. He's going to drive inside, he wants to get that shot off. Up, and no good there. Almost rebounded by Damron, and almost snagged away by Muller, but Trojans come up empty on that possession. Ladke has it. Pass midcourt, being guarded by Holloway. Screen set up. Now, Ladke struggled to get that pass off. And from the right corner, Evans is going to drop, or pass it inside, and no good on the shot there. To Gus Wright, rebounded by the Trojans. Muller has at the top of the key. Passes it to Damron. Damron going to pass it back to Muller on the left wing. A little inside that arc. Muller with the right hook. Makes it within double. It's now a single-digit point game. It's 52-44 is a Hawks lead. They're going to throw it to the right side. Ladke is going to pass it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg loses it on the floor. Muller comes up with it. He's driving. They're going to pass it. No, he's going to keep it himself. Ball doesn't drop in, but he is going to be called on the foul. So foul called. Muller going to have a chance for two from the Edward Jones free throw line. Muller 1 for 4 so far from the free throw line. Tice Dahlberg was the one called on the foul. Muller attempting his first of 2 free throws from the Edward Jones free throw line. First one bounces right off the front of the rim, no good. He's now 1 for 5 from the charity stripe. 12-17 still to go here in the second half. Trojans down 52-44. Muller trying to add to his current total of 23 points. And that one does sink in. He's now 2 for 6 from the Edward Jones free throw line. He's got 24 points. As Wright, he's going to pass it off to Evans. Evans now on the right wing to Wright. As that one's going to drop in for 2 more. Morales, who checked in, along with Manny and Tula, are back in, or is in the game now. Manny and Tula checking in for the first time today. Damron trying to drive up. They're going to call offensive foul, I think. No, foul's going to be called on Jaden Wright. So Chris Morales for DSU with a chance to inbound it. He's going to get off to Muller. Muller with the quick shot. A little high, a little over the net there. 54-45 is the score. As Jaden Wright is trying to drive it. And open, right corner 3. No good there from Jake Daniel. Morales brings up the court. He's being guarded by Jaden Wright on the left wing. He's going to bounce past it inside of Damron. Damron puts a spin move on, tries throwing that one in, and that one drops in for 2. 7-point lead now for Dickinson State. 54-47 is the score. A little over 11 minutes to go. Jake Daniel. He's going to pass it off, and Gavin Strand comes up with it. Manny and Tula on that right wing. He's going to pass it off to Morales. Passes it off to Strand now, who's going to attack the middle. Strand trying to guide offense around. Gets it to Manny and Tula to Damron. Damron driving inside the paint. He wants to spin around. He does. He's going to throw that one up. He's got 2 more. It's now a 5-point game. 54-49. And the Trojans bench is starting to come alive a little bit. They're feeling pretty confident that they're feeling that pendulum starts swinging back in their direction as Jake Daniels is going to pass it to the right wing to Gus Wright. Now Gus Wright passes it to Jaden Wright. Jaden Wright drops it on the floor and picked up out of bounds by John Evans. Oh, they're going to call foul. I thought going to call foul before Evans stepped out of bounds. So it's still going to be a Jaden Wright ball. Or Jaden Wright is going to be inbounding it for Dickinson State, who still has the ball. Josiah Holland and Ronnie Ladding both checked in for their respective teams, and they're going to go travel. So a turnover by the Blue Hawks. It's starting to shape up to be quite the sequence that the Trojans needed. Sam Muller, Chris Morales, Manny Antula, Ronnie Ladding, and Gavin Strand are your 5 in for the Trojans at the moment. Morales brings it past midcourt. He's going to get it off to Muller. Muller bounce passes it to Manny Antula on the left wing. Antula bounce passes it even further left to Muller. Muller going to drive under the net and loses it. Jaden Wright comes up with it, passes it to Egbele. Egbele being guarded by Morales. Jaden Wright looks around, takes a shot. He's good for 3. And timeout going to be called. Coach Gary Garner wants a timeout. 56-49 is Dickinson State's lead. And Coach Gary is pretty furious. 9:50 still to go here on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. We're going to take a 30-second timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 on German Country 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome back up here in the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. You could hear Coach Garner yelling a little bit. He is not pleased. It seemed like the Trojans had finally regained some momentum, and then they just quickly lost it. They're going to be looking to regain that momentum again after that timeout called. So Chris Morales is going to be bringing it past midcourt. Screen set up by Ladding. He's going to get the pass off to Ladding now. Strand on that left wing. They're going to pass it to Ladding inside, and Ladding throws that one up, and that one drops in. Ladding continues to do great work down in the post. It's always interesting to see how big players match up against big players, because it's one thing to be a big player in the post matching up against the smaller players. Jaden Wright throws that one in with the right hook, extending their lead to 58-51. But Ronnie Ladding, it doesn't matter if they're as big or bigger than Ladding, which not many people are going to be bigger than Ladding, as he stands at 6'9". He does have the ball inside the mid-range now, and he wants to throw that one up, and that time it also drops in again inside the post. Ladding's got 4 points in the last minute. Both working against number 55, Josiah Holland, who's also 6'9". But it always impresses me more when the big players are able to do that same work that they can do against smaller players as they can against big players. As Ladding prevents that shot from going in, but foul is going to be called against him. Working against Holland. So the Holland versus Ladding battle. Getting pretty interesting here down the stretch. 58-53 is the current score. Holland has a chance for 2 now from the Edward Jones free throw line. He has not shot yet from the charity stripe. Now first one is in. It's good. Got a chance for 1 more now from the Edward Jones free throw line. And the second one. No good there, rebounded by Ladding. Muller's going to hand it off to Morales after Ladding passed it to Muller. Morales on the right wing, passes it off to Muller. Muller looking in Ladding's direction. He's going to give it off to him, and Ladding wants someone to give to. He's going to pass it to Manny and Tula on the right wing thought about the three. Instead, he's going to pass it off to Morales. Morales now to Muller. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Muller takes a shot. No good there. 59-53 is the score. 8 minutes to go on the Farmers X scoreboard. Egbele being guarded by Muller on that left wing. He's going to drive inside. Ladding right there. Now Evans takes a 3 shot. He's good. It's getting to be it's a 9-point game right now. Morales passes it off to Muller. Muller hands it off to Strand. Strand takes a 3, and that one no good there. Got a little greedy there. Had the open shot. Just his form just didn't look too great on that one. As Egbele is going to try driving. They're going to call him on the travel. And it looks like a couple of substitutions are going to be made. Manny and Tula and Sam Muller appear to be checking out. No? Yep. Ladding, Muller, both checking out. Coming in is Damrum and Kelly. Morales passes it off to Damrum in the right little post area. Damrum driving inside, throws that one up. No good there. Rebounded by Evans. Evans is going to pass it off to Egbele. Egbele. And that one snagged away by Antula. Antula driving. He wants to throw that one up. No bucket there. Rebounded by the Hawks. Shot no good, and the putback is good there from Christian Murphy. It's now an 11-point lead for Dickinson State. 6:40 to go. Morales passes it to Mtula. Mtula now on the left wing. Gets it off to Kelly. Now back to Mtula. Mtula to Morales on the left wing. Morales driving inside. Deciding what to do. He's going to hand it off to Damrum. Damrum gives it off to Kelly. Kelly wants to get it inside. Kelly to Morales. Morales for 3. No good there as the shot clock runs out. As Jaden Wright trying to drive it inside himself. And that one, he uses a little right hook there. Drops that one in. It's a 13-point lead for the Hawks. 66-53 with 6:10 to go here on the Farmers X scoreboard. They're taking a timeout on the court. Let's take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Jam Country 103.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments many people will make in their lifetime. Weber Abstract will make your investment secure. Hi, I'm Kelly with Weber Abstract. For over 70 years, we have helped so many wonderful people build their trust in our services. We strive to continue that tradition for another 70 years. Call 256-4640 to speak with one of our local and knowledgeable staff that serves all of Lake County. You can also visit our website at weberabstract.com. Weber Abstract, why go anywhere else?
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Trojans down 13 points here as Hawks are starting to maybe take this one away from the Trojans. It was a 3-point game at the half. It looked like Trojans were starting to be able to gain a little bit of a momentum swing in their direction, but every time momentum starts swinging in their direction, Hawks just reclaim it. As Kelly, he's going to drive inside. He wants to throw that one up, and that bucket does drop in for 2. Drops in for 2. So it's now 66-55. Going to pass it left to Jaden Wright. Jaden Wright on the left corner, drives inside. He's going to pass it to that right. They're going to make it out to the top of the key now. Egbele passes it inside Evans. Evans passes it. And they're going to continue passing it around the arc. 3 shot, no good. Rebounded by Strand. Strand's going to get it off to Morales. Morales drives it inside. Hands it off to Strand. Strand for 3. That one rolls in, no good there. Strand was feeling pretty good from 3-point yesterday. He hasn't been able to get much going there from beyond the arc so far this. Actually, I don't think he's gotten anything from beyond the arc so far this evening. As Jaden Wright is going to pass it off to Gus Wright, and now 3 shot there, no good from Egbele. Coming up with a rebound was Kelly, but they're going to call foul. (66-55), under 5 to go here on the Farmers X scoreboard. As officials are trying to sort something out. Foul called against Deshaun Kelly. It's going to be inbounded now by Jaden Wright. Maybe. Officials are convening at the free throw line. And they're going to finally, looks like they're going to finally let Wright inbound it. Yep. Wright's going to get it off to Murphy. Murphy hands it off to Evans. Evans with the jump shot. He's good for 2 more. Evans has 7. Muller passes it off to Kelly on the left wing. Kelly inside of Muller. Muller hands it off to Antula. Antula open for 3. Air ball. So that's going to be a turnover there. Not a beautiful shot, as it looks like Antula is going to be checking out, and coming in for him is going to be Hoverson. 68-55. We're going to inbound it now to Egbule. Egbule being guarded by Morales. Hands it off to Jane Wright. Wright. Got it off to Wright. Gus Wright. 2 rights on this team. Did they make a left, though? As that one's going to be dropped inside. That was Gus Wright who dropped that one in. 70-55. Hawks are definitely starting to build on their lead here, as Trojans almost lost that one. Kelly going up for the bucket. He's going to add 2 more. 70-57 is the current score. Under 4 minutes to go on the Farmers Egg scoreboard. Egbule being guarded by Kelly as he drives up the court. Passes it off to Gus Wright. Now to Evans. Evans driving inside. Good defense there by Muller, allowing Damrum to come up with a rebound. Muller had the screen set up by Damrum. He's going to drive inside, throws that one up, gets the bucket and the foul. He's got a chance for 1 more from the Edward Jones free throw line. Looks like Egbule is going to be checking out, and checking in for him is going to be Trey Ladke. As a free throw right off the front of the rim, and that's going to be picked up. Morales comes up with it. Going to get it off to Damrum. Damrum is going to pass it, or no, he's going to attack inside. He's got 2 more. It's now a 9-point game, 70-61. Trojans trying to make the comeback come alive here. As Ladke drives and poked away. Who's going to come up with it? And that's going to be backcourt. No? Damrum thought he calls it backcourt. You can't believe it. That's going to stay Hawk ball. Coach Garner cannot believe it, as that one almost picked up by Muller. Off the inbound, Muller was trying to attack Ladke there. They called a foul against Damrum on that last sequence of events as well, and now this time Muller called on the foul. Going to be inbounded again by the Hawks. This time is Dahlberg inbounding it. He's going to get it off to Ladke. Ladke being guarded by Morales, and picked off by Damrum. Gets it off to Kelly. Kelly in front of the Trojan bench. Passes it off to Morales. And officials calling it dead. They call him foul. Not sure what they're calling exactly. Stoppage of play for some reason. Trojans going to be inbounding it though. Morales line up right He's standing right in front of the Trojans bench, getting ready to inbound this. He's going to get it quickly off to Damrum. Damrum driving inside. He loses it, though, but he's going to be fouled. So foul is going to be called on Gus Wright, the sophomore forward. Looked like Damrum was trying to plead that he was trying to shoot it, but it's not going to be called a shooting foul. Morales, again, going to be inbounding it for the Trojans. He's going to give it back to Damrum. Damrum looked like he was going to hand it off to Morales. Damrum to Kelly. Kelly for three, no good there, rebounded by Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to hand it off to Egbele. 2.5 to go. Trojans down 9. Egbele being guarded by Kelly. As that one's going to be overshot, no good, turnover. They're going to say it went off of Morales' hand. No. It did not. That was right in front of me. That did not go off of Morales' hand. They're going to say it did. Wow. 70-61 to score. Under 2.5 still to go here on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. They're taking a timeout. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds on KJM.
When looking for flowers for someone, or maybe it's a gift to yourself for your home or office, stop by the Floral Shop in Madison. They can help you choose the right flower arrangement. Tell someone they're amazing, pick out something sweet and simple, or just show your love to that special someone with fresh, beautiful flowers from the Floral Shop in Madison. Visit the Floral Shop in Madison online at floralshopmadison.com to see their fresh flowers for all occasions and other great gift ideas.
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. They're claiming that the ball, from what it looks like to me, they're still saying it went off of Chris Morales' hand on his way out of bounds. However, from my point of view, which I feel like is a pretty good point of view from where the ball went out at, it did not. Morales' hand was at least a couple inches away from where that ball went out, so it's going to be Hawks' ball. And I'm sure Garner's not going to be happy with that one, as Kelly is going to try stealing that one away, and that one's going to be picked up by Hoverson, who's going to try passing it. Oh, off-target pass to Muller. Trojans trying to get too aggressive here. It's going to be inbounded now by the Hawks. They're playing a full court press. Jaden Wright being guarded by Deshaun Kelly as he's going to try driving to the middle of the court, hand it off to John Evans. Evans is going to pass it off to Dahlberg. Dahlberg to Evans. And that one poked away. Morales trying to steal it. No good. Dahlberg trying to come up with it. Kelly on the defense was trying to block the shot. No good on the shot, but I believe he might have been fouled on the way up. They are going to call the foul against Deshaun Kelly. So there's going to be a chance for 2 now from the Edward Jones free throw line. First one sinks in. It's now a 10-point game with under 2 minutes to go. 71-61 is the current score. Attempting a second free throw now from the Edward Jones free throw line is Dahlberg, and that one also sinks in. Morales is going to pass it out to Kelly. They're going to try getting some quick offense here as Kelly's going to drive. Almost lost it. Going to get it out to Morales from beyond the arc. Morales driving inside, throws that one up. No good on the shot. It's going to be rebounded there. Looked like Jaden Wright came up with the rebound. 1:41 to go. 72-61 is the current score. Dickinson State, this is a team that they started the year off 1-8. They're 4 for 4 since starting 1-8. Jaden Wright was going to the charity stripe now, the Edward Jones free throw line after getting called on the foul. And Dickinson State looking to maybe win 2 straight, as Wright makes his first one from the Edward Jones free throw line. He's got one more after a 1-1. Dickinson State in the bonus. This one is In and out, no good. Muller came up with the rebound. He's going to hand it off to Morales. Morales on the right wing. He's going to pass it off to Damrum. Damrum is going to try hook shotting it, and he gets the shot and gets the foul as well. Foul called. Trojans going to call a timeout. 10-point game, 73-63 is Dickinson State's lead. We are going to come back in 30 seconds with 90 seconds still to go on the Farmers Ag scoreboard. We'll be back in 30 on Jammin' Country 103.
In this moment, who has your back? Do you know the name of your insurance agent? Does your agent know your name? Or would you call a 1-800 number that connects you with who? Another state? Another country? Get a local independent insurance agent with Auto Owners Insurance. Someone you can call when bad stuff happens. In this moment, get an agent who will protect you in that moment. Visit Cundert Williams Insurance in Madison today.
Welcome back up here to the Madison Discount Liquor broadcast booth. Ethan Damrum just made a shot. He also got called on the foul on his way up, so he's going to have a chance for one from that Edward Jones free throw line when we return. It's currently a 10-point game, 73-63. Trojans down. They can use anything they can get right now in these final 90 seconds. Trojans definitely getting used to playing in these close games. They've had a couple close games that have been decided in the final minute or so far this year. They won last night in the final minute. They won a game a couple weeks ago at the buzzer. So these close games becoming all too familiar. As Damrum from the Edward Jones free throw line sinks that one in, and it's now 73-64. Full court press from the Trojans, almost knocked away by Moeller. They're going to get it off as Jaden Wright driving. They're going to pass it off to Dahlberg. Dahlberg has got 3 Trojans on him. He's going to quickly get it off to Evans. Evans back to Dahlberg on the left wing. And they're going to call the foul against Chris Morales. So it's going to be a chance for a 1-and-1 now from the Edward Jones free throw line for Tyke Dahlberg. As that one sinks in, that's good. It's now back to a 10-point game. It's now a 10-point game, 74-64. Dahlberg has a chance for one more from that Edward Jones free throw line. That one is also good. 75-64. Kelly brings back Smith court. He's going to drive it inside. He's going to take the shot. That one drops in. That's good. 1:05 still to go. 75-66 is the Trojans' deficit. Latke had it. They're going to call the foul against Kelly. So now a 1-and-1 opportunity for Latke. With under a minute to go now. 75-66, Latke looking to make some free throws here from the Edward Jones free throw line. That one sinks in, that's good. It's back to a 10-point game. Latke attempting his second free throw in a 1-and-1. This one also good. And Kelly gets it off the inbound. He's got Damrum in front of him. Kelly is going to pass it off to Damrum. Damrum's going to drive inside as that one's going to fall in. 77-68, 50 seconds and counting. Latke has it. He's going to pass it off to Dahlberg. Dahlberg had Kelly right in his face. Mueller trying to poke that ball away. Latke's going to get it back near midcourt. As Damrum trying to get the foul called, and he does. Foul called now on Latke. And they're going to, should be a 1-and-1 for Latke from that Edward Jones free throw line. 34.6 seconds to go. Although he's going to have a chance for 2 actually. from the Edward Jones free throw line. This one sinks in eventually. That's good. Latke extends his team lead in points. He's got 16 points now. 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. He's got one more now. From the Edward Jones free throw line, that one sinks in as well. Morales gets off the inbound, passes it off to Muller. Muller drives it, and he's going to lose it. Latke's going to come up with it. They're going to hand it off to Egbele. Egbele wants to score. No, he's going to hand it off to Evans. Evans dunks! Big dunk there. That should seal it. Muller going to drive inside, throw that one up. No good on the shot. Scores 81-68 with 17.7 seconds to go. They're going to call the foul against Evans. Muller going to have a chance for 2 from the Edward Jones free throw line. First one sinks in. That's good. He's got a game best 25 points now. As the second one also sinks in, and it's good. 81-70 is the current score with 17 seconds to go. Shot clock's off. And looks like both teams are just going to be content on letting this one run out. Egbele right in front of the scores table. 6 seconds and counting. 5, 4, and that should do it. As the Dakota State Trojans lose this one 81-70. They won yesterday, they dropped this one today. As they drop to 1-2 in the North Star Conference and 7-10 overall. We're going to have our Mustang Seats postgame show on the way. Stick around for that here in 3 minutes for the Mustang Seats postgame show on Jammin' Country 103.
The American farmer is the backbone of our country. Tough, resilient, and proud. As a family-owned South Dakota company, Mustang Seeds grew from humble beginnings to serve farmers across the Midwest. As another year ends, we thank the farmers who support us and keep our country going strong, just like we've done for the past 60 years. Contact your